Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're not familiar, my name is Morgan. I was a former Division I golfer at the University of Miami, and this is my Chasing Scratch series where I use the grint in order to improve my game and get my game back to where it was when I played in college. On this episode, it is going to be fairly straightforward, but I'm using my brand new set of clubs. So stay tuned. Looking forward to today. My game feels great, so let's get the round started. Not the most ideal spot to start on the first hole, but I only have 125 yards. Really windy today, so I'm clubbing up about 2 clubs. Goal here is just to keep your bottom half as still and as minimal movement as possible to ensure ball first contact. All right, a little short of the green, but it's a really good look. I love using the grint because they have these greens maps, which is super helpful on super tough greens like it is on this course. So just seeing this green map, I'm really able to determine how the ball is breaking. These greens are normally so fast, and this pin location is actually pretty simple. It's not too difficult since it's right up in the front. So when I'm analyzing a putt like this, I always want to determine where the high point is. So since this is really sloping down, I think the high point is going to be up here, and I like to trace the ball backwards starting at the hole. So I like to picture where the ball is entering and kind of visualize the whole entire putt backwards. Glad I played it up there. Okay. These first few holes are really into the wind today, which makes it extremely tough. That was right down the middle, as far as I could get. So I got these new clubs, and it only took me a couple days to really get used to them. These clubs are actually performing so much better for me and my swing speed and my whole entire game. I just feel so much more confident standing over the golf ball. It's actually insane. All right, so we have 170 to the center. The pin is in the center. It is extremely windy, so I'm gonna play this like 185. So I got rid of my 5-iron and now I have hybrids. So I really like the confidence that I have over these clubs. Little left. I think it's pin high just to the left. Can you not hear that wind? It is actually crazy, but I'm in an okay spot. I am below the hole, which is nice. All right, this is what I'm looking at here. As you can see, really below the hole. So I'm gonna land it my best right in here and have it bounce up. That was terrible. That's tough. I landed it a little too far. It hit something. Just go. No, it hit something. What did it hit? Gosh. Well, that was an unfortunate bogey, but the chip wasn't good. The pro shot wasn't good. It's okay. Bogey's better than a double. Now, the next hole's a par 3 over water, so I gotta make sure I use enough club, for sure. So pinning this flag, I'm using the Swingman rangefinder that connects directly to the grint app. So I'm able to get the back of the green distance, which is 170 yards. I'm at least hitting that distance. I'm using a club that goes 170 because this wind is wild. I am teeing up on the left side of this tee box because the hazard is technically on the left side, so you always want to tee up on the tee box on the same side as the hazard. It gives me a good perspective of the hole, and it allows me to just go at this pin. Just kidding, I'm not going at this pin. I'm just gonna go for the middle of the green. This is definitely a sucker pin. It's a good shot, it's just gotta go. Go, good. We're safe. Good news, chose the right club. It is directly in the center of the green, which is exactly what I wanted. Now I have an uphill putt. And that didn't break. Wow. Oh, that's way down there. So my dad is struggling just a little bit. He's like +6 or 7 through 3 holes. This course is tough. It is so windy specifically on this course, but I just tell him, like, this is one of probably the best tips that I've received when I was in junior golf is every 3 holes, make it a new tournament. Every 3 holes, make it a new round. You have to forget about everything that happened and start fresh. So that's what I told him. I piped that. I only have 223 yards to the center of the green now. Wind feels like it's at my back, so I think I'm gonna try and go for it. Okay, so I'm not directly going at this pin because of those bunkers, so I'm gonna aim to the right side. I don't know if this club's gonna get there, especially since it's in the rough, but I'll just give it a whirl. When I'm in the rough like this, I try to really feel like I'm hitting a cut, so I get ball first. Get right. Stop it, wind. Okay, it's short. Whoa. Whew. That wind killed that, but I also killed that ball. Like, holy moly, talk about center of the club face. Good thing I hit that 5 wood and not the 3 wood, because that 3 wood would have gone in that bunker. I already know it. The perks of going for it is you're close to the pin, but a downfall is that you're close to the pin. So I'm just gonna play this out a little to the right, I think, of the pin, where those clump of palm trees are is where I'm gonna play this. Kind of open up the face, just really feel the speed through this shot. I cannot decelerate here. That's so good. Honestly, I'm so happy with that. That was a really good shot. For a like 30, 40 yard shot, that is extremely good. Birdie up? I say heck yeah. Woo! Your putt helped me on that, for sure. Like they always say, when there's risk, there's reward. Got a hold of that one too. Yeah. 115 to the center of the screen. Gosh, how far did I hit that? I had to be like 270. So on the grant it said 115. I do think 115 is going to be the number, but the only thing I'm going to do here is aim out to the left side of the pin where the shadow is, because it looks like the wind is kind of pushing it to the right, and the green slopes that way. Oh, go. I hit that so bad. Oh, that was poorly struck, but it's safe. Exactly. I'm gonna check my alignment, because that, I definitely think I was aiming to the right, because when I do that little, what I think is a push right, it's probably where I'm aimed, because that's just what I do. I'm gonna check that video because I was probably aimed over there. This is way too close for comfort. I'm just trying to get it close. That didn't break. I went dead straight. Never be too confident. This is our favorite hole, right, Dad? I think this is everyone at the club's favorite hole, too. By the sounds of everybody when I meet them. I don't think anyone likes this hole, really. Good news, it's actually downwind today. Normally it's into the wind. So that'll make it a lot shorter, I think, and a lot easier. I'm gonna choke down on this hybrid here and take some off of it. This is 195 yards downwind. I think it is playing like 185. That's right at it. That's right at it. Go. Sit. I don't know if it rolled off. I think it might have rolled off. I went in this junk, but I'm not taking a penalty, so I'm hitting it. Oh, that was almost so good. I am so shocked that last ball went long. That is crazy. I don't think I could commit it to a 6-iron from 195. Not doing that, so it is what it is. Take the bogey and run. Whew. Sit down. Ugh, bruh, that's so annoying. That's where it hit. Are you kidding me? This is not an easy lie either. Gotta stay down on this one. Goal, run it up. Ooh, come on, hit the hill and run. Hit the hill and run. I hit it long. How do I hit it long? That's a good problem to have. That is so annoying. How many shots have I hit long just because I'm hitting these irons better? You ask my parents. He's right here to vouch for me. I never hit anything long. I'm always short.
Well, you finally got some clubs that will fit.
Yeah, so I guess that helps. Jeez. Such a good shot, and I'm just not getting the right bounces today. Only if you guys could see the slope. This is not easy. I literally just have to get down the top and trickle. Sit. Like dead. You're dead. Like, that's the thing about this course in particular. If you miss it in the wrong spots, like, you're not getting up and down. Sorry, you're just not. This is probably as close as I could have gotten. Not playing that great. Those last 2 bogeys, I hit good shots, but just didn't put myself in good position, I guess. I'm trying to like get my line, and it's like reflecting off the water. I don't know. I don't even know. Not in the best spot again. This is my shot that I have, but I have options here. I'm gonna try to see if I can go this way, but this might be a smarter option and putt from in front of the green. So let's see what I decide here. Yeah, I don't want to be here right now. I'm not going for this pin, I'll tell you that right now. I'm going for the front of the green here. Sometimes you just have to play it smart. Yeah. Thank you. What a shot, you guys. This is why you play it smart. Really tricky putt now. Jeez, I'm not making it easy on myself, huh? Thank you. Absolutely insane par on that last hole. I think even the neighbors were a bit shocked. As shocked as me. All right, last hole. Make this drive count. I made it count. I never could find my tees afterwards though. So I have 300 yards to the hole. I definitely cannot get it there. So I use the grint in order to help me out with my approach shot. So a good landing zone is just in front of the bunker or even over the bunker. It is 235 yards to carry that bunker, so I don't think I'm going to carry it. So I'm going to lay back. I changed my mind. I decided I'm not laying up. So I'm going to hit a 3-wood. There's so much room up here. Might as well just get it down there. Whew, that was good. LOL. I almost hit it in this bunker. Yeah, so much room over here, Morgan. All right, so my swingman said I have 107 and to the back of the green's like 115. It feels like that this wind is into my face. So I'm just gonna hit a smooth pitching wedge. Let's get it back on that tier. I think I'm gonna aim on the left side of this green too, because everything kind of slopes to the right. Did I carry that again? Oh man, so I did make it. It was actually gonna be a good look for birdie. All right, wish I had a birdie on that. Okay, sadly I finished +2, I think. Honestly, I struck the ball so well, so I'm not too terribly upset with the +2. It was pretty tough conditions out here with the wind. The bogeys were actually good ball strikes. It was just the ball ended up in poor positions, and that's how golf goes sometimes, and you just have to deal with it. But +2 isn't all too bad. Still got some work to do with the short game, so that's why I'm on the putting green. Don't forget to follow me on all of my other social channels, such as Instagram and TikTok. I post a lot of golf tips, tricks, education, some fun lifestyle content as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also thank the Grunt for helping me out during this round, and stay tuned for my next Chasing Scratch series, and I'll see you guys the next round.